2 weeks off, we're finally back! Welcome to episode 3 of Pokémon Exploration, and today we're about to meet the fully evolved form of Bulbasaur. That's right, last episode we looked at Venusaur, now it's time to take a look and begin a new chapter in my life. Whew. And we have reached 2,100 subscribers, yay! Now we begin the road to 2,200 subscribers. So brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be awesome. Are you ready? Let's get started. For episode 3, we're looking at Venusaur. This is going to be awesome, my friends. So, prepare yourselves for a serious impact, my friends. And if you haven't seen episode 2, again, we looked at Venusaur, so please go check it out. I'll put a link to the video up there at the top right corner of the screen. So click on the link up above, catch it anytime you want, however you want. I highly recommend you could do so. It's not worth waiting. For now, that already what's come to start. Are you ready? Let's get started. So, who is Venusaur? Venusaur, in Japanese, the Fushigi-wara, is a dual-type grass/poison Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It evolves from Ivysaur starting at level 32. It is the final form of Bulbasaur. Venusaur has 2 other forms. It could evolve into Mega Venusaur using the Venusaur. It has Gigantamax form that was introduced in the Out of Armor. Venusaur is the game mascot of both Pokemon Green and Leaf Green, appearing on the box art of both. Okay, let's take a look at stats. More about Venusaur. Venusaur, the Japanese words on your screen. Seed Pokémon, Fushigi-wara, number 003. Type is Grass Poison. Abilities include Overgrow, who is for Venusaur, Chlorophyll, which is the healing ability, and Thick Fat for Mega Venusaur. More about Venusaur. Oh, so let me try again. That's much better. So again, gender ratio is 87.5% male and 12.5% female. Catch rate 45, which is 11.9. And for breeding, egg groups, monster height, the monster group, monster grass, hatch time is 5,140 to 5,396 steps. Height, for Venusaur's height and weight, Venusaur's height is 6 feet 7 inches tall, weight or 2.0 meters, and its weight is 220.5 pounds or 100 kilograms. For Mega Venusaur, it's 7 feet 10 inches tall or 2.4 meters. It weighs 342.8 pounds and or 155 kilograms. 0.5 kilograms, and for Gigantamax Venusaur, it's 78 feet 9. It's more than 78 feet 9 inches tall, or more than 24 meters tall. Its weight is unknown, and so is kilograms. They're also unknown. Base experience yield is 208 in generations 1 through 4, and 286 in more than generation 5. Living rate is medium slow. The biggest note is Venusaur White, so remember that. Effort value, yield, total, 0 hit points, 0 attack, 0 defense, 2 special attack, 1 special effect, 10 defense, and 0 speed for a total of 3. If shape's on screen right now, so is their footprint. Pokédex color is green, and base friendship is 70. Now, let's get into biology. It's a big one. Venusaur is a squad, quadrupedal, amphibian Pokemon with a bumpy blue-green skin. It has small circular red eyes, a short blunt snout, and a wide mouth with 2.8 teeth in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. On top of its head are small pointed ears with reddish pink insides. It has 3 clawed toes on each foot. The bud on its back has bloomed into a large pink white spotted flower. The flower is supported by a thick brown trunk surrounded by green fronds. A female Venusaur will have a seed in the center of its flower. Venusaur uses its flower to catch the sun's rays to convert them into energy, which causes the flower to become more vibrant. The flower releases a soothing scent that attracts Pokemon and calms emotions. This scent becomes stronger after a rainy day. In the anime, Venusaur has demonstrated the ability to manipulate nature, release several vines from its back, and lead evolution ceremonies. For Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, this Pokemon is rarely found in the wild, but has been known to inhabit grasslands. As Mega Venusaur, the flower on its back grows larger and has 2 smaller pink blooms, one on its forehead and one on its rear. The way the flower causes its legs and back to become sturdier in order to support it. Additional leaves with woody stems, which are supported by vines, grow around the flower. Mega Venusaur also develops dark markings on its forehead below the new flower. As Gigantamax Venusaur, it becomes larger with its flower blooming even further, to the point of covering its body. These flowers have a taller bud, along with extremely thick and springy petals that are capable of shielding Gigantamax Venusaur and deflecting half-hearted attacks. Its eyes have light green sclerae, I don't know how to say, and orange irises. More foliage grows from under his flower, and the trunk that supports said flower becomes shorter. It has several light green markings located at its belly. Gigantamax the Venusaur attacks with its thick vines, which are powerful enough to topple down a 10-story building. Gigantamax Venusaur's flower can also spread enough pollen for in a similar fashion to a volcanic eruption. Breathing in this pollen can cause uncontrollable sneezing. Inhaling large amounts can even cause fainting. However, this pollen also promotes plant growth in areas where it lands. Gigantamax Venusaur is the only known Pokemon capable of using the G-Max move, G-Max Vine Lash. And you can see on the right side of the screen, you can see Venusaur with his bulb closed. So, yeah, remember that. Let's get into the anime. In the anime, major series, major appearances. May's Venusaur. Okay. In Pruning a Palace, May's Bulbasaur was revealed to have evolved all the way into a Venusaur during her absence for the anime. She was briefly seen facing off against a coordinator's Beryl in the battle stage of the Wilds Cup. We'll get to Beryl in Season 2, coming soon. Other. In Bulbasaur's mysterious garden, Venusaur was the leader of an evolution ceremony for Bulbasaur. It appeared again in Alola Kanto during a flashback. A Venusaur nicknamed Brooderroot appeared in Mewtwo Strikes Back and its remake Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, a Ryoja Okori. It was taken away from her by one of Mewtwo's special Pokéballs, but was liberated by Ash, along with the other confiscated Pokemon. Along with Ash's Charizard and Nisha's Blastoise, they were the only confiscated Pokemon not to be cloned, and they had the same marks that Bulbasaur 2 had, indicating that it was likely obtained by Mewtwo through different means than the ones used to clone. Its clone reappeared in Mewtwo Returns. Corey's Venusaur also appeared in an alternate timeline of the main series that was introduced in I Choose You, where it was seen battling Nisha's Blastoise. It's unknown if it holds the same nickname in that timeline. I know. In Enter the Dragonite, Drake's Venusaur was used in a battle against Ash's Tauros, and it lost to Tauros' takedown attack. In the Light Fantastic, Venusaur was the longtime friend of Genko. He used it to battle Team Rocket. When Team Rocket was working at the battle park on one tricky phony, James used a Venusaur during a battle against Ash's Cyndaquil as part of an elaborate plan to capture Pikachu. In Grass Hysteria, a Venusaur was the leader of a group of grass-type Pokemon living in the Forbidden Forest. In Weekend Warrior, Jeremy's Venusaur was used during the second half of the Silver Town Pokemon Contest. Jeremy's Venusaur, which knew Frenzy Plan, came very close to defeating May's Combuskin, but the young foul Pokemon came through and pulled off a come-from-behind victory. And we'll get to Combuskin in Season 3. Coming soon. Oh boy. Spencer has a Venusaur that first appeared in Cutting the Ties that bind. Spencer had a Venusaur that used a sweet scent to drive away the furious Beedrill. We'll get to that in later on the season. Venusaur was the second Pokemon to have the Palace Maven used in his battle with Ash at the Battle Palace in Kaboom with a View. The Seed Pokemon won against Heracross, but lost it to his Swallow. It reappeared in a flashback in King and Queen Forte. In a rush of ninja wisdom, Nihei's male Venusaur appeared in a fantasy. He made his physical debut in The Legend of the Ninja Hero. Nihei used Venusaur in a battle against Senpai, and his Greninja won. In a festival of decisions, Venusaur was used to battle the ninja's army for Pokemon and was able to defeat a Gengar. A Mega Evolution Special 4. A Trainer's Venusaur was one of the 10 Mega Evolved Pokemon that Elaine and his Charizard had to defeat. It was Elaine's first opponent, putting up a tough match, but it was eventually defeated. In a full battle bounty, Professor Kukui's male Venusaur was the third Pokemon he used in his full battle against Ash. He went up against Rowlet, defeating it before losing to Torracat. In Ivysaur's Mysterious Tower, multiple Venusaur evolved from Ivysaur after they traveled to a new gym, which was under construction in Vermilion City, so they could absorb the sunlight needed for the evolution process. Okay, let's do it. Minor appearances. In Island of the Giant Pokemon, a giant robot Venusaur was at Pokemon Land in the Ghost of Baden's Peak. Ghastly created an illusionary Venusaur to fight Ash's Bulbasaur. Ghastly subsequently combined this Venusaur with an illusionary Blastoise to create Venustoise, which terrified both Squirtle and Bulbasaur to the point where they did not want to battle anymore. Venusaur made his physical debut in March of the Executor Squad. Of the Executor Squad. In the Power of One, a Venusaur says that this disturbance is caused by Lawrence III in Pokemon Double Trouble. A Venusaur was working out in the Kumquat Gym. However, this scene was removed from the dub due to the appearance of Jinx. Oh no. No good. And Houndoom's special delivery. A Venusaur was seen in a field of flowers. If it tried to use sleep powder on Misty's Togepi, but Houndoom blocked the attack, causing it to fall asleep. In moving pictures, a Venusaur was seen in a Pokemon Center. Two Venusaur appeared in the opening sequence of Destiny DX's in Numero Uno Articuno. A Venusaur was one of the Pokemon Nolan offered for challengers to battle at the Battle Factory. However, Ash instead chose to battle Articuno. Okay. A Coordinator's Venusaur appeared in May. We hardly drew you. A Venusaur appeared in the opening sequence of Zoroark Master Evolutions. A Venusaur that can Mega Evolve into Mega Venusaur appeared in the opening of Mega Evolution Special 1. A Mega Venusaur appeared in the opening credits of Dynasty and the Cocoon of Destruction. A Venusaur capable of Mega Evolving appeared in a fantasy and an adventure of mega proportions. Okay. Pokemon Origins. Sorry. A lot of coughing here. In File 1, Red, a Venusaur was one of the Pokemon seen in Professor Oak's introduction. Gotcha! A Venusaur briefly appeared in Gotcha under the ownership of Blue. And in Pokemon Evolutions, into Discovery, a Venusaur briefly appeared in the Verdian Gym under the ownership of Blue. And there it is on the bottom right corner of your screen. You can see Venusaur in Pokemon Evolutions. So remember that. Good. Moving on. We have three more pictures of Venusaur. We have Mega Venusaur, male Venusaur in the anime, and female Venusaur also in the anime on the left side of the screen, and on the right side, you can see Mega Venusaur in the anime. So remember that. Moving on, in the manga, in the Electric Tail of Pikachu, and I'm Your Venusaur, a local legend that states that a 300-year-old tree, the Venusaur tree, was grown out of Venusaur who protected the town from invaders many years ago. The Venusaur and his tree are considered the guardians of the town. Gary has a Venusaur, which was sent out with his old other Pokemon to battle the giant Slowpoke in Ash vs. Gary. Movie adaptations. Corey's Venusaur, nicknamed Brutteroot, appears in Mewtwo Strikes Back. Mewtwo's Venusaur clone, named Venusaur 2, also appears. Pokemon Adventures. Red and Green Chapter. Red, Green, and Blue Chapter. Red has a Venusaur nicknamed Soar, which she received as a Bulbasaur from Professor Oak in Bulbasaur Come Home. After witnessing the bond share between the two while battling a wild Machoke, learning Solar Beam in the process. Bulbasaur evolved into Ivysaur for War Turtle Wars while after defeating a wild Primate, and into Venusaur in the Winged Legends while fighting against the merged version of Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, along with Blue's Charizard and Blasty, defeating it with his augmented Sword Beam, while the others used Flamethrower and Hydro Pump, respectively. Gold, Silver, and Crystal Chapter. A Venusaur appeared in a fantasy along with the other fully evolved Kanto stars in Chinchu in Charge, where the Pokemon Association chairman of Kanto and Johto explains to Bill and Janine the special privilege of entering the finals unconditionally after collecting the badges. A Venusaur appeared alongside a Punrat in PSS1. Kidnapping Peeboo. Okay. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sci-Fi Chapter. Sora has obtained a Venusaur, which with it he can make it evolve into Mega Venusaur. Pokemon gotta catch them all. Shu encountered and battled a Venusaur and a powerful opponent, Venusaur, in an attempt to catch it, but it failed in the end. Venusaur appeared in the challenge at Cellular University. Pokemon Journeys, the series. A Venusaur appeared in the fantasy in Legends, check. Friends, check. Legend, check. Friends, check. Pokemon Pocket Monsters. Erica has a Venusaur that debuted in Big Struggle with the powerful opponent Venusaur. Giovanni has a Venusaur as seen in bring down the strongest Pokemon. Red is revealed to have a Venusaur in Red vs. Green. Pokemon Oak owns a Venusaur, which debuted in Save the Pokemon Zoo. A Venusaur appeared in Clefairy, a Doctor. A Venusaur appeared in the Ancient Pokemon Discovery. A Venusaur appeared in Where's Chikorita? A Pokemon Zenshu. Professor Oak owns a Venusaur in the Pokemon Zenshu manga series. It evolved from the Bulbasaur that neither Satoshi nor Shigeru shows as their starter. There it is. There it is. We have 2 pictures of Venusaur, one in Pokemon Adventures, and we have 2 pictures of Venusaur, both from Pokemon Adventures. We have Venusaur on the left and the Mega Venusaur on the right. Okay, that's it. Other appearances. Yeah, other appearances. Super Smash Bros. Venusaur is one of the Pokemon that can appear from the gate on the rooftop of Silph Co. in the Saffron City stage. Venusaur will occasionally fire rage leads at any character in front of it. Super Smash Bros. Melee. When a Venusaur is released from a Pokeball, it uses the move Earthquake, which acts similarly to Donkey Kong's down plus B attack. That's right. Any player caught in this will be sent flying. Venusaur is also a Pokeflow. The front half will push itself onto the screen first, and play will then begin to move to the right after Snorlax leaves the screen. Trophy information. Evolving from Ivysaur, this deceptively toxic Pokemon has a huge flower on its back that emits a cloying fragrance, the scent that lulls its enemies into a state of calmness. Venusaur's flower synthesizes sunshine into pure energy from a solar beam moon. Think of grass-type Pokemon, and Venusaur comes first. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Venusaur is briefly mentioned in Ivysaur's short description. Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Mega Venusaur appears as a trophy in both versions of the game. Trophy information. With a special type of Megastone called Venusaur, Venusaur can evolve into a Mega Venusaur in the middle of battle. Not only does Venusaur get a large defense boost when it Mega evolves, but the plant on its back grows so much it looks like you're being attacked by a walking jungle. Now that's gotta be intimidating. And you can see on the right side of the screen, Mega Venusaur in Super Smash Bros. Trophy in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. For Nintendo 3DS, that is. So keep an eye. Moving on, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Venusaur reprises its role as a stage element in a returning Saffron City stage. It is also a spirit, and it detects Pikachu. 2 Venusaur appear in Detective Pikachu. So that's it. Now let's get into the Pokemon Text entries. For Sword, its plant blooms when it's absorbing solar energy. It stays on the move to seek sunlight. And for Shield, it's a bewitching aroma wafts from its flower. The fragrance becomes those engaged in a battle. Now let's get into the stats. 5 HP, 5 attack, 5 defense, 6 special attack, 6 special defense, and 5 speed. Let's get into the trivia. Venusaur shares its height 6 feet 7 inches tall, or 2.0 meters. Weight 220.5 or 100 pounds or 100 kilograms. And egg groups monster grass with leather grass type Pokemon Tropius. We'll get to that in a future episode. Stay tuned. Venusaur's evolutionary family is the only starter Pokemon evolutionary family to have the poison type. Venusaur's evolutionary family is also the only starter Pokemon evolutionary family to have each member appear at least once in the Super Smash Bros. Series. Venusaur's number in the National Pokédex and the Fiora browser are the same, 003. Due to a censorship that prevents Pokemon with offensive nicknames being traded on the GTS, a Venusaur with an English name could not be traded on the GTS without a nickname in Generation 5. Venusaur shares its name category with its pre-evolved forms and Sunkern. They are all known as the Seed Pokémon. If the player chooses Charmander after the starter in Pokemon Red, Blue, Fire Red, or Leaf Green, it is impossible to get Venusaur registered in the Pokédex without trading, as no NPCs in the games uses a Venusaur under this condition. However, in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, after the player has unlocked the National Pokédex, Cool Trainer Albert uses a Venusaur in knockout mode to the Trainer Tower. The Venusaur appears in Pokemon Battle Chess. It behaves like a rook piece in chess. And you can see on the right side of the screen, Venusaur in Pokemon Battle Chess. So remember that. With its number of 100. So that's it. Now let's get into the origin. According to Ken Tsukimori, a Japanese interview discussing the Pokemon franchise, Venusaur and its pre-evolutions were inspired by frogs. Indeed, Venusaur's large, round snout, wide mouth, and wide-set eyes, bumpy, wart-like skin, and quadruped moves are vaguely similar to those of certain amphibians, such as the common toad or the Colorado River toad, but which are toads that exude toxins from their parotid glands. Unlike Bulbasaur, Venusaur's ears have many hollows, indicating that they are, in fact, ears and not glands. That's seen in many species of frogs and toads. It also shares similarities with the extinct Parasaur. The flower on its back resembles the Rafflesia arnoldi. Sorry, got a lot of coughs, but that's okay. For the name origin, Venusaur may be a combination of Venus, referring to the Venus flytrap plant, or venom, and saur, a common suffix used in the names of extinct reptilian creatures that is derived from the ancient Greek word for Lucifer. Fushiki Bama may be a combination of Fushiki, strange and mysterious, and Hana, for flower. Let's get, and finally in other languages. In Japanese, Fushiki Baba, from Fushiki and Hana. In French, Florizard, from fleur and bizarre. Spanish, Venusaur, same as English name. German, Bisaflor, from bizarre, Soria and Flora, or floor. In Italian, Venusaur, same as English name. In Korean, Isaketo, goat, from Isakata and goat. In Mandarin Chinese, is Miao Wa Hua, from Miao, Wa, and Hua. And in Cantonese Chinese, Miao Hua Fa, from Miu Wa and Fa, and Kehia Fa, from Kehi and Fa. So that's it, and that is the end, and that's it for Venusaur. What do you guys think about this Pokemon? Let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll do my best to make it happen in the next episode. But for now, though, all these must come to an end. Thanks for watching another episode of Pokemon Exploration. We're so glad to have you back on board. We can't wait to do it again next time. So be on the lookout for the next episode of Inside Animal Crossing coming soon, where we're looking at Alice, and on Bushy Monster Spivey, we're looking at Sir Barkington. I hope a new Bushy moment just came out. If it is, we'll listen to it, so be on the lookout for that. And don't forget about the next episode of Local History coming soon, where we're looking at Movie Star Plus Plus. So remember that, Movie Star Plus Plus. The plus sign, the word plus sign. So remember that. Got it? Good. For the rest of the schedule, please check out some other cool videos on the channel. For now, thanks for watching. I'm the God Sanchez. You be yourself, and I'll see you next time on Pokemon Exploration. Join me next time, and stay tuned for episode 4, where we'll be taking a look at the fire starter in the Cancer region, Charmander. I can't believe it, guys. Be on the lookout for Charmander coming soon. It'll be episode 4 in the series. So do not miss it, guys. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned. You're going to love it. Charmander is on the next episode of Pokemon Exploration. So be on the lookout for that as well. Until then, if you want to go catch on past episodes, we got you covered. We got a playlist for you, and I'll put a link to it up there at the top right corner screen. So please click on the link up above. Catch up anytime you want, however you want, before going into the next episode. With all that said, guys, thank you all so much for watching today. Please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notifications to miss this video. Please subscribe to notifications to try and miss a new video from me as we're on the road to 2,200 subscribers. I've mentioned at the beginning of the video. Now we're going to reach that goal. For now, though, I got it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again next time. I'm the God Sanchez signing off for Pokemon Exploration. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Laters!